Hello, everybody. Today, let's learn how to make mandala art. These are few of my previous works, but today we'll attempt the same on a heart shape. Firstly, let's take a MDF board, which is easily available in craft store, acrylic paints, dotting kit, which is making our job easier. For beginners, I would recommend that you can use the tips of paint brushes or the tips of pencils. We can also use earbuds or 3D outliners. I'm taking a flat paintbrush and painting the surface black. Now we take the compass and try to spot the center of the circle as a part of this heart. And we start drawing circles, that is concentric circles of varying radii. There's no defined pattern, so we can just go about drawing. For the initial small circles, we can use a pro circle, which is available in stationery stores. So in this pattern, we can continue drawing circle, after which we'll divide the circles drawn into 8 different parts using a scale, which will serve as guidelines for our dotting art in future. With the same center again, we'll start drawing concentric circles for the rest of the artwork parts. There is no particular format. We can roughly have our design in mind and start drawing these guidelines. Now we start the painting part. I'm using Fevicryl acrylic paints. We draw a bold circle in center following our design, and then we form 4 important points in the 4 sides and further subdivide it in between the 4 dots. The same cycle is what we're going to follow throughout the art. That is, we first draw the first 4 and then divide it. Another round of blue, and now another round of golden yellow. First 4 and then divide it. Using the tool makes it easier, but initially if you're using the paintbrush also, it will give you the same effect. And since it's acrylic paint on MDF board, there is no much smudge or anything involved. They soak very soon and dry up also very soon, so it makes our work easier. Now I'm using the tinier tool and drawing the finer details using a orange color paint. And we follow the same design for the entire round. For the next one, I need a bigger shape, so I'm using an earbud. It does soak up a little, but once you try it on another piece and then come to our board, it will work fine. So the same pattern of drawing the 4 and then dividing is used. Again, finer detail of giving 2 rounds of like a defined boundary around the darker or the bigger blue. So I've given 2 rounds of it. Next again I use a tinier dotting tool and I'm taking orange and using another design pattern in such a way that I can have a complete flower design towards one corner of the heart. Since we've completed the circle there, now I'm using yellow dots, bright yellow dots using the dotting tool, and then a line of tiny dots in between them. So we can have any sort of design which will help us, give importance and define our pattern. A round of orange. I've used these tiny rounds of 2 orange lines. We can also use pencil if we need to draw these tiny dots, that is the lead of the pencil part. Again, a round of bright yellow. Here I've taken a fabric paint, that'll also do. Now to define the yellow and to give a little more attractive look, I've taken a silver shade and given 2 rounds of it. Next I need a little bigger dot, so I'm taking a pencil tip, that is a pencil with a rubber. The rubber tip does not really soak up much. Here I'm using a different design, so you can just see the different kinds of design I've used. You can also look up on my Instagram handle, that is V for You Creation, which I'll have in the description box as well, and several other platforms which gives us different and varying ideas of designs we can use for mandala art. Another round of yellow, and to give importance to the design we've done, we've used silver. Another round of bright big yellow orange spots, and I'm giving attention to that by using tiny orange detail. It's a very relaxing art and you can give it as much as time you want. Another round of golden yellow, the big spots using my pencil tip. I've given a sort of exclamation sort of design by using sky blue. And I'm ending it so you can see how the dots have moved from tiny dots to bigger towards the outside. So it's like it's grabbing your attention towards the center of the circle. And now I'm finishing it off with using the tiny mandala dot by silver dots. So you can also add contrast to your drawing wherever it's required, wherever you want to detail it. And a round of varnish over this will give a very glossy and shining look. You can add any sort of detail and also have contrast. I've added certain silver dots wherever required. And now to fix it on the MDF board, we can use hot glue and a magnet. This is one of my previous work and I use it as a fridge magnet. So you can use a hot glue and fix the magnet and it easily works. So you can do the same. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please do share your views in the comment box and shower your love by subscribing to our channel. Take care.